Here are 9 ways to make $1,000 to $5,000 in the next 30 days. Do you need to make money fast? Are you behind on your bills? Okay, the first one, babysitting. Yeah, I know. A lot of people aren't interested in it, although as a young adult, it's a way to get started in the workforce. It's a way to start generating money, your own money. How would you like to not have to go to mom and dad asking for an allowance all the time because you've got your own money? Here's one way to do it. Website you can go to, there's 4 of them. urbanbabysitter.com is sittercity.com. The third one is Bambino Sitters. The last one is Smart Sitting. They're all websites that you can go to. Okay, so let's take a look at one of the websites. The first one we're going to look at is urbansitter.com. Okay, as you can see on the second page of the website, it has that you can be a babysitter. And this is where young adults can go to make 10 to 12 to 13. It's always negotiable. Always remember that. Every time, your services are always negotiable. Okay, on the difficulty scale, I'm going to give this one a 2. It's pretty simple, although there are some minimum requirements. The next thing you're looking at is the ability to broaden what you can do. Don't just get locked into babysitting. As you can see on this screen here, yes, you can be a babysitter. You also have the ability to be a pet sitter. You can, pet sit, you can walk the dog, you can go clean up after the dog, which a lot of people do not like to do. All this is doing is adding to your services. The more you add to your services, the more in demand you're going to be. So that's what you want to do. Coming in at number 8 is dog walking and pet sitting. We're going to have 3 different websites you can go to. Those are rover.com, wag.com, and fetch.com. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to go over one website right now. That way it'll give you an idea of what you're looking at. Okay, as you can see on the screen here, it has different things that you can do. You can board the dog. You can go house sitting. You can do drop-in visits. You can do doggy daycare or doggy walking. You can do all of these. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different things you can do. And guess what? Each one of those comes with a price increase. So as we just covered, you can see that there's more to it than just dog walking. That's why the average hourly rate of somebody walking a dog is around $22. Because probably they're not just walking one dog, they're walking more than one dog. The median monthly income for someone that's called a dog walker is around $2,300, $2,400 a month. Depending on how good you get, how many services you provide, you can make up to $4,300 a month or more. The nice thing about this is you can get going as a young adult too. You can start at a young age. You can get your own money. And it doesn't require a lot of experience. It doesn't require a lot of knowledge. Can you hold a leash and walk a dog? Pretty much that simple. Number 7 is food delivery. So food delivery is done by at least 3 different companies here in the United States. You have DoorDash. You have Grubhub. There is also Instacart. Food delivery includes everything from picking groceries up at the grocery store, to picking up fast food at a fast food restaurant, to picking up food and dinner from an elegant restaurant, all delivering them to a location specified by the buyer. Keep in mind, the minimum age to deliver food is 18 years old. Your average rate is going to be roughly $21 an hour. Your average monthly income can be over $3,600 an hour. In the event you're really busy, your maximum monthly income can exceed $6,000. Okay, the difficulty on this one, I'm going to give it a 6. Number 6, caregiver. Do you have the ability to deal with people? The more training you get, the higher your pay is going to go. Getting a certified nurse's assistant CNA certificate will give you more flexibility in the industry. Once you've passed the minimum age requirement of 18 years old, you pass a criminal background check, you can get paid on an hourly rate of $16 to $21. The average monthly income will be around $3,000, and the maximum amount will be roughly $4,500. Are you in good shape? Do you frequent a gym? You can charge up to $20 an hour to help others get into shape. While you do not need a license per se to call yourself a fitness trainer, most gyms want some sort of qualification. There are a number of ride-sharing options all across the globe. Here is a list of the 13 largest companies at the moment, along with the areas they are located in. Of these 13, I do want to point out that BlaBlaCar does have a very unique feature. It has a women-only feature, where only women will be in the vehicle you are traveling in. The 6 qualifications to become an Uber driver are a minimum age of 16, a valid driver's license, pass a criminal background check, submit a photo, have a minimum of 1 year driving experience. Don't panic. In the event you don't have a car, here's an option for you: Uber Rents. Driving for Uber has an average hourly income of $19 an hour, has an average monthly income of over $3,200 an hour, has the maximum monthly income of over $5,300 per month. Rideshare gets a difficulty of 7 because of the qualifications you have to meet. Coming in at number 3 is an auto mechanic. Have you looked under the hood of a car recently? That can get scary. What's even scarier is taking it to the shop. Guess what? How about a mobile mechanic? Somebody that can come to the house and help and fix the cars. That's another option. There are 3 basic websites that you're going to use. The first one is wrench.com. The second one is yourmechanic.com. And here's the one that most people overlook: Craigslist.com under services. You can charge anywhere from $40 to $60 an hour. That translates into a monthly average income of between $3,400 and $5,000. Number 2 is a handyman. Advantages of becoming a handyman: you get to help people around their house. People that don't know how to build a deck, they don't know how to change out a faucet, they don't know how to change out an electrical socket, they have never put in a new window. Simple things that as a construction person you know how to do can become very difficult for someone that has no idea what to do. Coming in at number 1 is tutoring. To become a tutor, you just really need to have a basic knowledge of whatever the topic and the subject matter is that you want to tutor someone in. The higher level of education you have, the more you can charge. The average hourly rate for tutors can range anywhere from $15 to $40. The monthly average income can be anywhere from $1,500 to $3,000. The maximum monthly income can be anywhere from $3,000 to $6,000. In the United States, the minimum age requirement is 18 years old to be a tutor. Do you have a social security number and reside in the United States? In the event you meet those 3 requirements, you too can be a tutor.